guys, we're back here for round number 2 of Grixis Fireweaver. And I think I'm going to keep this hand. We're on the draw. Draw some lands. No problem. Oh, we're on the play. All right, even better. We'll draw some lands. 21. Sweet. Dismal Backwater. Land. Oh, boom. Look at that. This is an easy game. I think we're just going to play Prophetic Prism. Hopefully draw some more lands. Perfect. Just like we drew it up. See that? This is an easy game when you just have to believe in the heart of the cards, and it'll work out for you if you trust your deck. Oh, Mortuary Mire. I like that one. So we're gonna add a blue. Play Ethereum Sculptor. And Disciple Vault. This is in the wrong order, and he's in a disfigure. No, he didn't. Okay, thank God. Whew. I almost just got mega punished there. Well, I guess it wasn't a mega punish, but like it was something. There's a Great Furnace, and I think we're just gonna attack for 2 here. $19. I think we're just gonna play this Cogworker's Puzzle Lot. This gets to make a guy, and then I get to ding him for 1 off of Disciple of the Vault if he doesn't counter it. I think that's fine. These decks, I feel like I play a lot of these bobbly trinket style decks on this series. It feels so bad to just have a bunch of these stupid baubles in your hand and like them not do anything. We don't have the Reckless Fireweaver or our Glaze Fiend in play. Accumulated Knowledge. Okay. It's a 2-mana draw one. A little think twice for you. Black. Talisman of Pristine Talisman. Okay, that one's like as funny as it is. Sweet. Disciple of the Vault trigger here. We're gonna have 4 guys. There's a Thought Cast. That's a good start to our turn. There's that Glaze Fiend. Okay, so we're going to play that thing. Okay, now we're going to attack. This is quite the little artifact army we got going on here. No! Oh! Alright, well, he's still going to take 2. I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. Yes, and yes. It's alright. So, like, barring anything too bad here, you know what? I feel like I'm a real good glass half full kind of guy. You kind of have to in this type of series. Because you just like, I just want this guy to live so badly, and there's no way he makes it back to my turn alive. Yeah, alright. It's not the worst. I'm going to sacrifice this guy. Down to 15. Alright. Okay, maybe. Just maybe there's a chance. Alright, so now we want to go Disciple of Vault. Hopefully it resolves. 1 time resolve. It's got to have a counterspell for this thing. No, it resolves. Okay. Blue. Ethereum Sculptor. No way this thing resolves. 3 mana. Just straight up exclude. That sucks. Alright. Chromatic Star it is. In for 3. Yep. I never really liked these Teachings decks, which I assume is what he's on here. Oh, is this Avankar's Justice? Avankar's Justice main deck, eh? Alright. That's not good. That is really not good. Alright, he's at 9, though. We need something like a scrapyard salvo or something. Alright, there's a Prophetic Prism. Draw a card into a Glaze Fiend. What are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana? I guess that makes him tap out for the Chainer's Edict unless he counters this, which he's going to, obviously. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, gets to go up to 10 with Pristine Talisman. No, this is very slowly, very quickly slipping away from us. These decks do have the issue with, like, closing games, though. Unless he's just casting Gurmag Angler here. Archaeomancer to get back Counterspell. That is not fun for anybody. Yeah, that's not good. What did he get back? Oh. Exclude. Let's see what happens. Ethereum Sculptor. We're going to cast this. It's going to get excluded, but we're going to play Disciple of Vault after that. Which is like kind of the price we have to pay. Kind of the price that we have to pay. We're going to get Chainer's Edicted, I guess. 3 cards in hand. Yeah, it's just Chainer's Edict. Unless he's like hard casting a Gurmy. No, there's no way. What's he doing? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Waiting for him to pay costs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We figured that was the case. Attack for 1. It's not good. Let's draw a card. Scrapyard Salvo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Did we just win the game? We might have. If he doesn't have something for this, he is dead. Do we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? One time. One time. One time. Oh, boy, that was sweet. Oh, wow. And I beat Scrapyard Salvo the entire deck tech, I think. That was hype. Oh, my God, that was insane. You know, like, I get sad sometimes, and, I get sucked out here and there. We probably can't complain about a lot of things for a while now. Because that was That was pretty insane. On the draw, I don't think I want the Molten Rains. I do want the Fortuitous Finds, though, and I think I want the counter spells. What do I not want here? Maybe Ethereum Sculptor, and like can cut on these Scrapyard Salvos. That was sick. This guy is probably not impressed. We had the exact number of artifacts in our graveyard to kill him, too. Oh, my goodness. Magic is a great game sometimes. I'll gain life. On past turn. I definitely don't like our matchup on the draw in this here. So we do get to resolve Ethereum Sculptor here if we want. Which is pretty good. Pristine Talisman. Reckless Fireweaver is a good one. Okay. This is kind of got the combo going now. Deal one other damage. You get to attack for 1. Everything is coming up Millhouse, my friends. Need to draw some baubles now. Gains a life back to 18. It's really funny that this card like saw print like post mana burn. It's very strange. So we're just gonna play another Reckless Fireweaver. I assume it gets countered. But then we get to resolve a Thoughtcast. So, can't be too upset. Yeah. Figured that was going to happen. Alright, Chromatic Star. To Thoughtcast. Okay, more good stuff. Fortuitous Find is a good one. Smash in for 2. Maybe we should have kept in Scrapyard Salvo. Definitely hard to tell. 2 mana. This card's pretty powerful. 1, 2. What's he doing here? Echoing Decay. Okay. So Fortuitous Find can get us back 2 things now. Black and a colorless. Yeah. Down goes Reckless Fireweaver. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So I guess we like get this Thoughtcast countered. And then Fortuitous Find. It's like probably the best option for us. Oh, no, it didn't get countered. Okay. I'm okay with that. So you just Glaze Fiend it up a notch here. Boom. What do you got for that thing? Thing's Step Links. Step Links. Glaze Fiend. And we'll Thoughtcast again. If I don't mind if I do. Countering this one. Okay. I resolved 1. That's all I needed. He has a bunch of mana. He's just going to pass turn. Okay. Alright. Red and blue. Chaos Reckless Fireweaver. I don't expect this one to resolve. 4 mana. Mystical Teachings. Okay. I assume for exclude here. But it's like kind of sweet because I get to fortuitous find back Ethereum Sculptor Reckless Fireweaver. Hydroblast. It's an interesting one. But I guess it allows him to also counter the spell I'm going to cast, which I guess is unfortunate. Draw a card. Is there any way this thing resolves? Probably not, but like... I think we have to try. There's just no way this resolves. Wow, it did resolve. Okay. So maybe he only has one exclude in his deck? He just wanted to leave up the think twice. Okay. This is, I feel like this is kind of where this, like, right now, I have more cards in hand than him. Like, he has Mystical Teachings and Think Twice, but it costs so much mana for him to use that stuff. I do like this blue-black control deck. It just feels like it's missing something, and especially with the way that Wizards is kind of printing cards in Standard, I'm not sure that something is what kind of they had in mind. They won't be getting a colorless or a common draw spell good enough for this deck anytime soon. Accumulated Knowledge is good, though. I'll give it that. 4, 5, 6. So he can Mystical Teachings for something here if he wants. I assume it's what he's gonna do. Sure. Regular old counter spell, I assume. Just Mystical Teachings. Okay. So that resolved. In for 4. Boom. Suck the Glaze Fiend. And I assume another thing. Oh, cool. Right. 2 mana, draw 1. To gain a life. Deca does have a lot of like incremental gain. If you remember, it was like Cons of Tarkir Theros Standard. There was a lot of what do you call it? There was a blue-black control deck that was like fairly popular, and the premise of the deck was it was a dig through time deck. You won with like Pearl Lake Ancient. It was very slow, a lot of counter spells in it, but the way that you were able to, I guess, get back into games was you played Radiant Fountain, but then you also did a lot of things like, you know, bounce my lands with Pearl Lake Ancient, play Radiant Fountain and Dismal Backwater again to just give that incremental life gain. And that's what this Mystical Teachings deck does very efficiently, I think. It's able to stay in a lot of games for that reason. We're drawing a lot of lands here. No! Wow. 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 This guy should be ashamed. This guy should be ashamed of himself. You know, you're going to play this Accumulated Knowledge. You're going to play 2 different arts. Yeah, it's really a shame. Really a shame. This guy was really scared of my burn spells. He brought in this Hydroblasts. Chainer's Edict. Yep, this guy down. This is kind of annoying. But again, it's just keeping him alive. I did that one wrong. What's going on here? Oh, we need to tap that for a black. Black. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to draw some good ones here. Yep. Down goes Glazefiend. There is a Disciple of the Vault, so we'll play that. And we'll pass the turn. So he's a Think Twice in his graveyard. He also has a Mystical Teachings in his graveyard, so all that is bad for me. Gains a little bit more life. This is the spot, especially against control decks, where it's like, ugh. You know, there's like no way I win this game, but oh my god. So we have foil special edition. We have foil dual deck version, and we have non-foil special edition. This guy just has no respect for anybody. Really just doing a disservice to his household. On a land. Ethereum Sculptor. That is a powerful draw. We will play this 1, 2 for 2. This guy will think about it. He will let it resolve. I'd like to see what his win con is. I assume it's a Grimag Angler. This guy's going to flashback his Mystical Teachings, I assume. For another Mystical Teachings is what I can only imagine. Yeah. Gains a life. You know, this game's over, and I'm going to spare you guys watching this awfulness. And I'm going to submit this. You know, there's always this, like, there's people on Reddit, they're like, oh, you know, I really love these control decks. They're so good, you know. It's just Magic in its true form. I feel like, I don't know if it's like a mass overgeneralization, but I feel like Magic players are really, really selfish. Not so much in the, like, they're bad people or they're jerks or anything like that, but they have a hard time grasping the fact that what they want is not what necessarily everyone else wants. Like, I'm having fun talking to you guys, playing this sweet deck, trying to get our Glazefiends through, but this is abysmal. We play against this deck. This is like what Drago control is pretty close to in standard, like what it would be. And man, this is awful. Like, you just like essentially doing anything you can to get any sort of board presence and try to stick something relevant. It's not good for anybody. And this is like probably our best start too, which is sweet. But you know what I mean? Like, I understand that like you played in like 1997 and you like love your old school control decks, but I think this is just firsthand. This is just this is so awful to watch. This guy just sits there and he plays his inefficient removal spells over and over. Echoing Decay. No. Just quit doing that. Jerk. Disciple of Vaults. Okay. Okay. Boom. And boom. Get one of these guys into play. This thing into play. Grixis Fireweaver dealt a lot of damage. Alright, so now we need the bobble train. We have 3. Oh, these all artificers? Artificer, artificer. This is just a human cleric. We need a bobble there pretty badly. This is like, he did miss a land. He's missed a couple land drops. Okay. Maybe have some light here. Boom. Take 3, my friend. Alright, alright. Hope. Think twice. Accumulated knowledge. Okay, same thing. It's one of the arts for accumulated knowledge anyways. Mortuary Mire. It's good for us. You draw some baubles. The puzzle knot will be really good here. Puzzle knot. Oh. What's he doing? He's upkeeping something. What's he upkeeping? Agony Warp. Okay. Another Ethereum Sculpture. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I feel like this with Disciple of Volts, this deck should have some sort of... Oh, come on. Should have some kind of discard outlet, but maybe not. Evercar's Justice is pretty bad for us, but he does take 6. It is. Okay, so he's going to take 6 here. Which is like not the worst. We can just Rip Galvanic Blast to kill him. One time. Galvanic Blast! Come on. Counterspell. Well, we will play this 1/1. We have Counterspell. I like to have Counterspell. Black, blue, black. Crypt Incursion. I'm going to attempt to counter this. I don't expect it to go well for me. No. Dispel. This guy's so scared of my crappy burn spells. I think I have 2 instants in the whole deck. Oh, that sucked. Crypt Incursion. Ugh. Man, that's rough. Alright, attack you for 1, down to 21. I think this is right here. This is Exhibit A. Why Wizards does not want Drago control to be a deck. Because, like, think of, little, Scotty. Like, he's just started playing Magic. He loves to play with his friends. He got those Planeswalker decks. He's having a good time. He shows up to Standard and he plays against this garbage. So, oh yeah, no, you didn't know. No. Oh, I'm almost dead. No, I'm going to gain like 20 life. No problem. Yeah, you're not resolving a spell for the rest of the game. No, that's like a cool deck you got there, but nah, we're going to counter some. We're going to counter that. We're going to counter that. It's not happening, my friend. Not happening at all, my friend. Thanks for coming, though. Thanks for coming. Devour Flesh. We're playing Devour Flesh. This can't be good enough. When a deck needs more than 4 main deck instant speed edicts. What do you got? Combat. We need like a Thought Scour or something to get us back in this game. Fortuitous Find is okay as well. I have... no reservations that it's going to resolve, but, you know, it's a nice thought. Yeah, seems all right. Seems about right. Well, we cheesed them in game 1. You know, we can't really be upset. I said that we didn't really deserve to win anything after that. And it was correct here. We took it to the cleaners in games 2 and 3. Put Muldrifter on top, I assume. Yep, Muldrifter to the top. Ooh, there's that Galvanic Blast we were trying to peel for the win. No. Well, I guess we can like talk about the deck. The deck was kind of cool. So far, pretty happy with it. I'm excited to go to game 3 and not play against, you know, a jerk. We are gonna send him a message though, because he's probably got the Hydro Blast for this Galvanic Blast. We're even going to do it after he draws, too. You know, just to drive it home. Like, we know you have the Hydro Blast. But just show it to us before we scoop it up. Do it. Wow, we let it happen, too. This guy, you know, boom. This guy's all right in my books. Think twice. Yep. 7 cards in hand, a creature in play. There's that Radiant Fountain. Yeah, so like if you look at, like, take Crypt Incursion out of the equation. Double Dismal Backwater, this Radiant Fountain. There's just a lot of just incremental ways to gain life. And I think that's something that's very important. Like you can say like life gain is not good by itself, but tacked onto things, it's pretty good. And when it's free on like a Radiant Fountain or that Pristine Talisman that he has, it can be very, very useful in a control deck like this. Alright, you know what? I'm getting pretty close to just packing her in. Yeah, you know what? Good game, my friend. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for watching round 2 of Pauper Ponderings. My name is Austin. This is Pauper Ponderings. And this is on the mana base. We're playing Grixis Fireweaver. Haven't been doing so good so far, but I got a good feeling for round 3. This is a sweet deck. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video, as well as check us out online, www.themanabase.com. All that info is in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for round 3.